We have big feelings for Fridays. Is it because Fridays also mean free fries at McDonald's? Free McDonald's fries. It's okay if you need a minute. Free Fries Friday. Get free medium fries with any $1 purchase. Valid one time on Fridays through 12/31/24. At participating McDonald's. Excludes tax. Must opt into rewards.
Hey, welcome to Travel Tuesday Happy Hour, where we interview dope people doing dope things with one thing in common, the love for travel. We have a great guest lined up. Grab a drink. Stay tuned. What's going on, travel fam? If you ever thought about starting a podcast, check out Anchor. Anchor is free. Anchor will provide you tools to record and edit your podcast from your phone or your computer. Anchor will also distribute your podcast to multiple streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Everything you need right in one app. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
You got to show the beautiful people your face, man. You know, you can't hide it. Don't hide it, man. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, man? You might get something. You might get something sliding in your DMs today, bro. You gotta let it be out there. Let me turn this off. Well, everybody, once again, welcome to Travel Tuesday Happy Hour. And I have a good friend here. Want you to go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
Yeah, man. My name is Akwasi, Owusu Ansa. I'm Ghanaian from Columbus, Ohio. Fellow frat brother of the great Omega Psi Phi fraternity. Live in Seattle. And my day job, I'm a tech recruiter with Amazon. So I'm out here. That's a quick synopsis.
That's what's up. So like tell us a little bit, like what got you traveling initially?
Oh man, I think my parents are obviously from Ghana. So the first time I got on a plane was to Atlanta, but my first international trip was Ghana.
Okay.
So once I got there, I kind of realized like, I gotta go see culture and all that, right? Go see where you're from, go see your roots from, go see how your parents live and all that. And then from there, man, it kind of took off, man. It became an addiction. You feel me?
Okay. Awesome.
What you drinking on?
Oh man, I got me some Cuban Havana Club right here, real quick. You know, just
okay.
You know, I had to flex a little bit. You know, I couldn't let another week go by without the good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I ain't mad at you.
So parents kind of initiated that, right? As a child, you guys kind of went back and forth, right? Like most immigrant children, right? You born here or you born in Ghana?
I was born in the U.S. Born in the U.S., raised in Columbus. Okay,
so when was your first trip to Ghana?
That was it was later on. I was an adult. It was, I think, 2013, 2014. I think, yeah. So it was.
Oh, so you was grown.
Grown, yeah.
Okay.
All the way, yeah.
All right, so beyond that, like, what really got you to travel? Like, what, like, outside of, all right, well, I'm just going home, what got you to be like, you know what, I want to see what else is there for me?
Yeah, I think from that trip, it was so, like, just being able to see, like, where your parents is from and see how they grew up and stuff. I think that really sparked the interest to see, like your normal way of customers living is not normal throughout the world, right? So like, what else can you discover? What else is out there that's like not the norm? So that really, I think, really put the fire under my butt. Was like, go check out things that's outside what you know, right? Go step out your comfort zone and discover new culture. So I think that trip initially was kind of just like, the world is so big. Let's go see what what's all out there and all that. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. So what have you kind of learned in your travels, like about how similar but different we are?
Man, good question. I think like the quote that I sent you, like to kind of like to promote the joint, was like, you're so small in the world, but at the same time, it makes me think like there's endless possibilities, like endless opportunity. Like I get a weird feeling like when you get on a plane for like 12 to 15 hours and you land and like you're in a completely different space and you're just like, yo, these people don't even know I existed, but now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So I just think I think the main thing I learned is just like, man, just like your normal way of living is not accustomed to everywhere else. To be open and learn, and it just makes you more, I guess, a well-rounded person and all that. You know what I mean?
Okay. So what part? So we got a question here for you. What part of Ghana are your parents from?
Oh, Kumasi.
Kumasi.
Oh, somebody put that in the comment.
Yeah. So you know they trying to check you out. I seen some eyes coming your way because you had some wine ready, so you was ready for this, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I mean?
You have a drink ready. It's 2:00 here, so it's still early. But
hey, look, I appreciate you, good brother. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you work in recruitment, and then also in your profile I mentioned that you were an athlete. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, former athlete, played professional football about 8 years, bounced around here in the U.S. Then I played 3 years in Canada, in Toronto, some of the best years of my life. And then I transitioned into technical recruiting. It's been super dope since I've been here, so that's why I'm in Seattle. So moved here, and I recruit engineers and stuff, and that's kind of it so happened it aligns with traveling, right? So I'm a technical recruiter. Before the pre-quarantine, we were able to basically my job. We were traveling to these international markets and recruit engineers and stuff. And most recently, we were in Nigeria recruiting engineers. So yeah.
So that definitely ties me into my next question, right? So, you just alluded that your job function required you to go to different countries to really kind of assess the talent there, right? Like, how did you see the talent there compared to anywhere else?
In Nigeria or just international in general?
Just international in general.
Oh man, there's a lot of talent everywhere across the world. Definitely. I know China is a big, like they graduate about like 50,000 computer science majors a year. So they're very big. Yeah, they're very big on the technical side, but there's talent everywhere. I think that's a dope thing too. Like I said, my most recent trip was to Nigeria, and that was super dope to see all the talent and stuff out there. You know what I mean? So it's another dope aspect when you travel, right? Like you see, like man, like obviously U.S. is kind of like the forefront of all that stuff, but you think about these other places, some solid talent all over.
Okay. Yeah. So how has being quarantined kind of impacted your ability to do your job? I guess you got to get a lot more creative now than you did before, right?
Yeah. So we basically all the international markets for the most part has been put on hold right now. So we're just sourcing domestically. So looking for more domestic talent now. But as far as the whole COVID-19, it definitely put a hold on all that stuff. So the international market is on pause, but we're still doing here domestically and try to do it that way.
Okay. How has it impacted you? Because I mean, I know your family's in Ohio. Being in Seattle, Ohio, you're probably like worried about your peeps. So how's that coming along?
It's been going good. I mean, a lot of FaceTime, like, a lot of the FaceTime stuff. Like we had a big trip with the bros to Colombia. That was canceled. So we were definitely looking forward to that. And so it's canceled a lot of trips. My boy had a wedding. Actually, I was supposed to fly out this end of this week to LA for his wedding. They had to cancel that, and then so there's a lot of the travels and stuff been definitely canceled.
Okay. So for the novice traveler or for someone who's like, because I mean, use your experience. Well, your experience is unique because you didn't go from a broke college student to traveling, right? So, did you travel while you was undergrad?
No.
Actually, you know what? Your traveling was more sports related, so that don't even count.
Yeah, not internationally. Like, I wish I would have been more like on it earlier. Like, I need to start getting on these international trips. Like I said, I went to Ghana, then I went to like Jamaica. And after that, I was like, let's go. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, but when I was in undergrad, even like my first couple years when I graduated, I wasn't really thinking about traveling. You know what I mean? So I I wish I definitely would have did that for sure, for sure.
So if you could give somebody some advice today as far as how, because I mean, you make traveling look good, right? I ain't gonna lie to you, you out here with these thirst trap photos and, trying to get everybody to, enjoy. But, just tell everybody, like, if you were to give a tip, like, what would you tell them? Because, I mean, you out here riding elephants, you out here, doing all these exotic type of things. For someone who's just getting into it, what would you give them advice as far as the steps to take, like baby steps, maybe?
Definitely, for sure. I think a model that I go by and I still go by is follow deals, not trends. And you should be able to find some real good deals, because people think traveling is super expensive, but if you follow the deals, like when places become trendy, that's where a lot of the expensive stuff becomes. But if you find the good deals, you can get some real all-inclusive trips where that includes the the flight, the stay, and the tours and stuff like that. My solo trip to Dubai was an all-inclusive trip. You know what I mean? So
you gotta give us some tips on that. How you get it all-inclusive to Dubai, bro?
I actually got that off of Groupon. Groupon was
really?
Groupon has some secret deals. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of people
listen, people
on Groupon.
Tiffany Haddish ain't on there for no reason now.
You feel me?
But yeah, so I mean, how did this turn out? Like, so you were just scrolling on Groupon, and next thing you know, boom.
Yeah, so I was searching for deals, not trends. So I was on there, and basically just these comments are
yo, for real. For real. Anyway, they going in on you, bro. They going in on you. They going in on you, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, it's hilarious. But yeah, basically I was just on Groupon just looking for deals. And there's a lot of travel sites that give out good deals. And then I seen that one on Groupon and it looked interesting. I was like, I gotta do it. Plus it's Dubai. So it was cool. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So as of right now, do you have maybe like a top 5 trip, like list of countries you've been to?
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know about top 5, but I know our Cape Town trip when we went together was super dope. That's definitely top 3. Cape Town.
I appreciate you. Well, y'all took over my trip, but it's all good. It's all good.
Basically.
Y'all made it y'all chapter trip plus Rick, so it's all good.
Yeah. Cape Town was definitely dope. Thailand was super dope as well. So I'd say Cape Town, Thailand, and I wish I had more time in Nigeria. Nigeria was super dope. I just came back from Nigeria, so I wish I had like an extra week or so there. But yeah, I think right now those are my top 3, and I'm probably missing some because I've been to a lot of places. But Cape Town, Thailand, and Nigeria stand out right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us what you got going on. Like after this, how people can find you, what projects you may be working on, because I know you're working now, right?
Yeah.
But you are an art enthusiast, so what about art has you, or what you got coming up in that realm, if anything at all?
I mean, in art, I kind of fell back. I was doing a lot of my art stuff when I was in Canada, when I hosted my art show, and I was like promoting the site and all that stuff. A lot of that stuff still in Canada, but right now I'm working on, because I'm big into helping athletes transition into the corporate world, right? That's something that's super immediate, something that's super needed, just to help players find kind of like their identity and stuff like that outside of sports. So I'm currently trying to work on an ebook for that. They said you can find it on firstpass.com. That's hilarious. But yeah, I'm currently working on the ebook to help players transition, and I think that's my next big project for sure.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, what made you want to look into that?
Man, basically, how I got the job with Amazon, I went to a transition networking event, and I actually was there in Miami for the Super Bowl representing Amazon. Okay. And a lot of players is there, so we got to talk and interview to a lot of players, and it's just something that's needed, man. It's passionate. I believe in a motto more than an athlete, what LeBron promotes all the time. So I really feel like a lot of the skills are transferable to the corporate world or to whatever you want to do, whether it's business owners or whatever. So Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Ty's going on you right now. You say you sold up.
Hey, quarantine workouts, man. Home body workouts for sure.
Hey, you better than me. You better than me.
Yeah,
But yeah, yo, definitely appreciate you, bro. I think you've been one of the most humble people that I've met in a long time. That has pretty much kept it, true to yourself the entire time.
Another dope conversation. Keep traveling and stay safe. Until next time, peace.
If you went on a road trip and you didn't stop for a Big Mac or drop a crispy fry between the car seats or use your McDonald's bag as a placemat, then that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's.